tulinde Jumuiya Afrika Mashariki, tuwezeshe kuishi kwa amani, tutimize na malengo yetu. Jumuiya yetu sote tulilinde, tuwajibike, tuimarike, umoja wetu ni nguzo yetu, idumu jumuiya yetu.
They may, as in your presence, treat and consider all matters that shall come under their deliberation in so just and faithful manners as to promote your honor and glory and to advance the good of those whose interests you have committed to their charge. We pray.
Officials, the chairpersons of boards and commissions, heads of departments, NVO, CBO representatives, and the general public. Dear ladies and gentlemen, you're all most welcome to today's council. These councils are mandated by law, and we are here as a mandate of the Local Government Act and the Standard Rules of Procedure. I welcome you all for this sitting. So be free as we deliberate. Before I can proceed, I would like to thank God who has protected us ever since we left the till today. And we appreciate Him for the success, blessings that we have achieved. And we also send our soulful more condolences to the people who have lost their dear ones. Among the activities that were done before the party, and I just want to wish everyone a nice time as we are here deliberating. Thank you so much.
Executive Committee, honorable members of Council, the Chief Administrative Officer, and the entire technical team, ladies and gentlemen. I am Asmani Momuzarugo, Vice Chairperson of Mukono District Council. Madam Speaker and honorable members, this is the action paper for Council sitting held on the 22nd of November 2024. Item number 1, honorable members, is presentation of YLP and UWEB beneficiaries. The responsible officer for this item,
Mukono. I also extend my heartfelt thanks to civil society organizations, religious leaders, technical staff, and all lower local governments, councils, for your dedication, engagement, and active participation that service delivery meets the needs of our communities effectively and equitably, and to ensure that resources are used judiciously, projects are implemented effectively, and that we remain committed to our promises to the communities we serve. Together, we must ensure that the funds allocated for our projects in Mukono District are transparently managed, and that community members can access information about how these resources are being used. This will foster trust between the government, community, and stakeholders involved in the initiative. Madam Speaker, statutory bodies, and down below on page 4 is the list of the executive members, beginning with the chairman LC5, the governor of Mukono District, Hon.Rev Dr.Peter Bakaluba Mukasa, Hajasman Muumuza Lubowa, the vice chairperson, who has just graduated with a bachelor's degree. Honorable Nasa's mother, may my voice stand for recognition. The gallery is interested to see a new graduate in the new academic world. You are also ensuring smooth legislative functions. The district executive committee members, these represent various constituencies, ensuring inclusive agenda. Honorable Fande Wampi Nathan, all the way from Kasposi, Secretary for Production, and Honorable Sentongo Robert, Secretary for Works and Natural Resources from Nakisunga. Down below is the list of district councilors, most identical members, as you can see down below. In achieving council objectives and implementation of government programs in the district, council has the following committees and chairpersons. I want Youth and Education Chairperson, Honorable Pilito Yashil Miro. Even in the campaign, you will go with this record. It will show to the public that you have been a very strong man in Mukono District. Production and Trade, Honorable Semakula Damulidas, 3-phase, as you all know him. Works and Natural Resources, Honorable Nakanwaji Annette, today is missing in action. Finance, Planning and Administration, Honorable Mbonye, I understand is standing against me in the forthcoming elections in incoming chairman of Mukono District, if I have to permit, but I'm still around. But I wish you well. Gender and Community Development, Honorable Rukman Segai. Yes. That is also going to stand as chairman LC3 in the Goma division, inshallah. Bodies and many others who are still in our midst. But with the mandate and powers provided for in section 54.2 to appoint persons to hold or act in office, including confirmation of their appointments and the exercise of disciplinary control over such persons and their removal from office in the local government. The commission now is fully constituted and started performing its mandate. The chairperson is Engineer Chibuka. May you stand for further recognition. But don't disturb him, he's now very busy in the coming exercise of recruitment. Mr. Arthur Bleak Mugera is a member representing disabled on this committee. Ms. Nakachwa Lydia Sekalumba is a member on this committee. Mr. Badru Semakula Idris is a member, and Ms. Chiondo Stella Margaret is also a member. District Public Accounts Committee. The Public Accounts Committee is established in accordance with Section 88(1) of Local Government Cap 243 with the mandate and powers to examine the reports of Auditor General, District Internal Auditor, and any reports of commissions of inquiry. The Local Government Public Accounts Committee currently comprises of 5 members, 4 members are male and 1 female, and fully functional. Mr. Aloni Mbowa Kalule is the chairperson. Ms. Anna Chibude is a member. Mr. Vincent Sekian is a member. Mr. Kawesi Joseph member. And Mr. Mjusi Moses Chirangwa is a member. District Land Board. Madam Speaker, the District Land Board is fully constituted and is functional. There are 5 members, 3 are male, while 2 are female. Mr. Kalumba Benjamin Sebuliba is the chairperson. Mr. Mugerwa John Baptist is the member. Mr. Wajja Kevin Anthony is a member. Mr. Rusa Sirareste is a member. And Mrs. Catherine Molinde Chintu Mukasa is also a member. We also have the office of the RDC, who is also head of the district security. He also works with us as the president's representative, and currently Hajatindisaba Fatuma Nabitaka is the RDC of Mukono. Tuite Kagaga Ronda is the deputy RDC in charge of Mukono municipality. Mr. Hassan Kasibante is deputy RDC, and the SSP Mugerwa Bernard DPC Mukono District, SSP Namboshe Charles DPC Mukono Prisons, and SP Namala Patience DPC Nakifuma Nagalama. Chiza Godfrey, these are assistant RDCs. Madam Speaker, we also have a contracts committee established by the Section 91 of the Local Government Act, Cap 243, as amended, and is fully constituted. There are 5 members: Mr. Mukasa Stephen Mabida, chairperson; Mr. Dumba Isaac, secretary; Mr. Colin Sebaduka, member; Miss Namayanja Anita is also a member. Of recent, we also got a Mukono District Development Forum, and the list of names, members in that forum are down below. But on page of the executive members of Mukono District Development Forum, the chairperson is Higa Robert, president; Nangobi Mary, vice president; Miss Giramia Comfort, secretary; Okrut Orono David, treasurer; Enoch Rutaza, mobilizer; Seriazi Herbert, publicity; Miss Nabukalu Grace, vulnerable representative; Kaleches Ivan, youth representative; and Sekizivu Musa is a member. Chagwe County. On behalf of Mukono District Council, we would like to thank the Kabaka of Buganda for appointing OHT Matovu Vincent as the new Sechibogo of Saza Chakwe, being deputized by OHT Fred Katende and OHT Moses Senyonjo, as well as appointing Mituba Ena, Engineer Isaac Musoke Newton. We thank the people of Saza Chakwe for supporting our Saza football team, Chakwe Warriors, who narrowly missed by whiskers to lift the Masaza Cup of 2024 before the Kabaka of Uganda at Nambole Stadium. We thank our Honorable Speaker, Honorable Councilors, and everybody here for the wonderful support and the vibe they gave in support of our football team. And we hope next year, this coming year, we are ready to lift the Masaza Cup trophies. I want to request my cow to think about a financial contribution to this team, because it gives us good image and support, and really we need to support the Saza because we work together. Because when the chairman speaks, it is an order. Mukono District consists of 18 lower local governments, including 1 municipality, 5 town councils, and 11 sub-counties. These political leaders and their councils bridge the gap between local communities and the district governance framework. This is a list of chairpersons of LC3 and the mayors, beginning with His Worship Elisa Mukasa Koyoyo, Honorable Chiaga Robinson, Honorable Walusimbi, and all the sub-county chairmen are listed here. Statutory department remains steadfast in its commitment to fostering good governance, transparency, and accountability within Mukono District. Through effective representation and collaborative efforts, the department continues to improve the quality of life for the district's residents. Moving forward, the department will focus on enhancing community engagement, advancing policy development, and ensuring that every citizen has a voice in shaping the future of Mukono District. That's why, Madam Cow, we are still advocating to have barazas conducted in our respective sub-counties and town councils. Such engagements are beautiful. They allow my honorable councilors to go back and rub shoulders with their voters and to report on what have been achieved from the district council. We encourage all citizens to actively engage with their local councilors, attend council meetings, and participate in governance. Your involvement is crucial to building a more inclusive, transparent, and prosperous Mukono District. That last one. Administration Department. The Administration Department is the backbone of the district governance structure, ensuring the effective coordination and execution of government programs and policies. It is headed by the Chief Administrative Officer, Ms. Elizabeth Namanda. The department is pivotal in managing both field administration and district headquarters operations. Key figures include Deputy COW, Human Resource Officers, and various sector heads. The COW is the head of administrative convergences and syndication. The Administration Department is integral to the effective governance and operational efficiency of the district. The Administration Department is to streamline and coordinate district operations, including coordination and convergence, serving as the central hub for integrating government programs and policies, ensuring harmonious operations and across departments. Administrative controls, providing oversight and linking the district council with other departments and sectors. Implementation of council decisions, collaborating with the district executive committee to execute lawful decisions and providing necessary support. The department also handles human resource management, implementing district service commission decisions regarding staff appointments and recruitment. Contract management, managing contracts on behalf of the council and overseeing contractual obligations. It also handles litigations and security, representing the district legal matters and collaborating with the security agencies. Public image and partnership, enhancing the district image, establishing memorandum of understanding. The office of the COW is the one who handles signing of memorandums of understanding, not the chairman. Performance, maintaining and addressing council performance, guiding budgetary compliance, and ensuring adherence to standards through committees like the rewards and sanctions. Madam Speaker, on administration, the support services, the district has maintained the same number of administrative units. There are 11 sub-counties, 5 town councils, 1 municipality, and 2 divisions. Staffing for the district, excluding municipalities, stands at 68.8% of the 3,376 posts approved. 2,371 positions have been filled, leaving a staffing gap of 1,055 positions, representing 31.2%. health and education. Our staff are promptly paid by the 28th of every month. Madam Speaker, the District Executive Committee discussed the recommendation for council and approval of the recruitment plan for financial year 2024-25 with 637 staff in health, education, town councils, and other departments. So we are still calling upon government and engaging government to permit us to recruit more staff. But as you all know, a ban was put not to recruit more staff in the whole of Uganda, so it continues affecting us. We are glad that we were permitted just to recruit a few, over 80 members, and out of those 57 educational assistants. Madam Speaker, we have 988 pensioners as of October 2024, and they are being paid promptly by the 28th of every month. Madam Speaker, with the ongoing migration of district staff and pensioners to new salary payment system, in this financial year, human resource salary and pension payment system is so far not prompt. We hope it will normalize when the staff and pensioners are migrated. Planning Department, headed by Mr. Collins. The Planning Department serves as the central coordination hub for Mukono District, overseeing budgeting, planning processes, statistical management, even organizing parties, even the recent one. It aligns district activities with the national development objectives and ensures efficient resources allocation to promote sustainable development. The department is vital in guiding the district towards its long-term socio-economic goals. And I hope after this important meeting, you are organizing us the end of year party for my honorable councilors. I hope so. And these and performance members have not grown up for that. Maybe the planner is planning for us. Activities and performance highlights for financial year 2023-2024, including budget allocation and funding with 98 absorption rate with balance on salaries. Comprehensive planning and reporting, making timely submissions of all quarterly performance reports to Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development, ensuring accountability and transparency in district operations. The department also makes effective project monitoring and audits, but many projects are yet to be commissioned one planner in the coming year. Making data management and statistical analysis and participating in the National Housing and Population Census of 2024 in lower local governments and districts, registering a population of government and district registering population of 932,672 persons, with a population growth of 4.6%, as per the census which was conducted in 2024. Finance. The Finance Department plays a crucial role in the district economic governance, serving as the backbone for fiscal responsibility and economic stability. Direct budget transfers. The district relies heavily on direct transfers from the central government of its budget. Locally generated revenue indicating a dependency on central funding. The budget absorption reflecting a fairly effective utilization of funds. However, the district could benefit from strategies to enhance local revenue generation and reduce dependence on central government transfers, thereby improving financial independence and resilience. Madam Speaker, in the finance sector, the major focus was on attainment of efficient and effective allocation and accountability of public funds to achieve a sustainable socio-economic growth. At the end of the financial year 23-24, this sector was able to collect locally raised revenue amounting to 2,122,314,778 against the planned Uganda shillings 3,350,000,000, representing a performance of only 63.4%. The overall revised district budget was Uganda shillings 76,670,268,831, and the actual performance was Uganda shillings 70,356,529,931, of which central government transfers was 65,141,475,080, and the transfer from other government units, including donors, fund amounted to 3,192,740,173. On page 16, we have this budget performance for the financial year 2023-24. I think members can visibly see it and internalize it as we prepare to debate this report in the next council. Madam Speaker, the budget performance for quarter 1 and quarter 2 in financial year 2024-25 stands at 35,568,230,642 against the revised budget of 114,179,404,442 as detailed below. You may recall that in the range of 70-something billions, we received a support fund of Greater Kampala Metropolitan of about 40 billions, and it pushed our budget to 114 billions. That's why we have this big budget, and it is going to work on markets, on tarmacking of roads, as you all know. The activities are going on, and as I speak, advertisement, I think, has been done on Bule Ntenjo Road to Mpata. So the councillors from Mpata should be proud. Yes. Audit department is excited. Mukono District Audit Department plays a crucial role in ensuring fiscal responsibility and transparency. The principal internal auditor reports functionally to the District Council, offering independent oversight, and administratively to the Chief Administrative Officer COW to ensure alignment with the district operation goals. It still requires funding and logistical support to enhance internal controls, mitigate risks, and promote transparent governance, and even to be able to visit all local governments, town councils, municipalities, and even the islands of Kome. Section 91 of the Local Government Act mandates every district, city, municipal, and town councils to establish an internal audit department which is responsible for preparing quarterly audit reports which are submitted to Council and the Public Accounts Committee. I want to thank our Public Accounts Committee for the good work they are doing to scrutinize these reports and be able to come out with their own findings. The department and the budgetary limitations act independently. Information reaching my office and the Anti-Corruption Office in State House allege that the audit department of Mukono District is becoming a scarecrow and a disaster in itself. We are yet to find out. Soliciting money that's being alleged from pensioners to clear their documents and demanding money from projects, department heads and sub-county chiefs and town clerks to doctor their audited reports. If the practice is there, it is bad and it should stop. I used to be an avid reader of the audit reports, but of recent, I'm losing interest because their findings have been lacking factual information to qualify them to be comprehensive audits to ensure adherence to financial policies and regulations to improve overall physical management. Water sector. It is to promote access to safe water, ensure the provision and rehabilitation of water sources to increase safe water coverage in both rural and urban areas. It also aims at implementation of sanitation and hygiene outreach programs and information dissemination at water points across the district. Water plan performance in financial year 2023-24 is as follows, and the Minister is Hon.Rev Sentongo. Madam Speaker, access to safe water in the district stands at 66%. That is above the national average of 62%. Functionality is at 93% as compared to the national performance of 84%. The current total number of safe water sources is 1,595, with 1,483 functional, while 112 are non-functional. During last financial year, we planned and successfully constructed 6 boreholes in sub-counties of Nakisunga, Nagoje, Ntunda, Seta Namuganga, and Namataba town councils. I think the honorable councilors, you are here to witness this. In addition to rehabilitation of 27 hand pump boreholes in sub-counties of Seta Namuganga, Ntunda, Kasawo, Nagoje, Mpata, Namataba town councils, and I've been seeing beautiful pictures with Hon.Rev Sepaka and others really fixing the boreholes. Thank you for engaging your communities, because you debated for this in council, and really you have to go with a full of baskets of what you have been able to earn your people. And when I come for your campaigns in your sub-counties, that is what I'm going to address. So, Mr. Mboni, stand warned. Furthermore, we designed the Ntunda Chabazala pipe water supply system and constructed Miseni gravitation flow scheme and sanitation facility phase 2 in Kome sub-county. I need to say something here. Ntunda Chabazala, the honorable councillors, Hon.Rev Naikova and Nkolo, you are here. I think you can see the groundwork being done in Ntunda and Chabazala. Future piped water will be flowing. Begin engaging your communities to learn how to use tap water from using this Mazigabi Diba. That is our target in Chabazala, so that they can grow more tomatoes, pineapples, and many other things. I know Mtunda Chabazala is one of the biggest suppliers of vegetables and eatables that go to the markets of Kalere, Mukono, and elsewhere. So we are supporting you. We are also coming to Mpata, their program of water flow. We are also working on it. We got some investors and we are sweet talking them to come and complete that project which was started on. We also went with the water committee to Home Islands. We thank the honorable councilors, Honorable Chitongwa and Honorable Female who received us very well with big fish, but next time I think it will be bigger, not this Mukene. So we visited the site with the engineers to make the whole community enjoy when we come. Missing. Here below is an access to safe water coverage for individuals to read through, and it can also be captured on the screen over here. I'm now on page 21. The low coverage funding to meet the demand, poor groundwater potentials in the affected sub-counties such as Impanta and Ditoria, but when they drilled the sources, they could not, it was a hard, we just hit a hard end. It means we could not get water to install boreholes, so that's a problem we normally find. Madam Speaker, to address challenges of low water coverage, the following strategies have been put in place. Construction and extension of piped water supply systems in growth centers and construction of deep boreholes in remote areas. But water engineer, even areas where we have done so, like in Nakoje, they need to see more pipelines being spread to enable the people to be able to get this clean water. Madam Speaker, in connection to water sector, I wish to extend our appreciation to both technical and political leaders for the tireless support they have always given for the betterment of the district and the country at large. Madam Speaker, in current financial year 2024-2025, Council will drill and construct 13 hand pump boreholes. Construct Mtunda Chabazala borehole, pumped piped water supply system phase 1, and rehabilitate 32 community hand pumps. Education Department. An overview of the state of the education sector in Mukono District, where I happen to be the Secretary of Education. We have handled several education meetings with stakeholders, headmasters, and management committees to guide them on what needs to be done to improve our education standards in Mukono District. The key indicators are access to equity and quality, such as infrastructure, pupil enrollment, staffing, sanitation, hygiene, and institutional materials, including all levels from pre-primary to tertiary and spanning across the district. The ultimate goal of the department is to contribute to human capital, development, and the socio-economic growth of Mukono District. Madam Speaker, the number of government-aided primary schools still remains at 187, though we have very many private schools coming to over 200 or 300. There are currently 19 government secondary schools. Mukono District has 1,687 primary teachers on payroll and 618 secondary teachers on payroll. Enrollment. Our current enrollment increased from previous year from 86,200 to 86,754. In this year, with 4,100 and with 41,541 being boys, and 45,213 girls in primary schools. While in secondary school, the total enrollment is 26,921 students, of which 15,260 are girls and 11,661 boys. Madam's achievement in enrollment, our major challenge remains in the high dropout rate and low completion of the learners. Interestingly, we have come to discover that this time, boys even drop out very fast than girls. We are yet to find out what is the problem. So mothers and fathers, be concerned. We have put a lot of attachment and care to our girls, but we have abandoned to take care of our boys. But be mindful that it's the boys who will come up to school. If they drop out, it is a big problem to this country. It is therefore incumbent upon us as leaders to mobilize the different stakeholders to ensure that we address the vice. And even in this holiday, when they are hiding in their bedrooms, checking on films and other things, cartoons, they also play other funny extra games. So be mindful when you feel there is a lot of extra silence in your children's bedrooms. You should, Mr. Pirito, you need to take care. Madam Speaker, primary living examination. I would therefore like to highlight the peer registered for primary living examination, PLE. 13,925 sat for PLE as 300 for PLE as 335, that is 2.3%, did not turn up examination. You can imagine, registration has been done by government, everything has been provided for, and they disappear, they don't come for exam. Some go fishing in the islands, but what about those who are not in the fishing communities? So, Madam Cow and our technical, we need to do something to see what causes that. The district registered 2,301 in first grade, of which 1,285 were girls and 1,026 were boys. But we are also interested to know how many of those are from UPE schools. Don't count Mukasa children on Namiyango or these well-to-do schools. But what about our children from our local schools in Bweyongede, in Otuntumula, in Nsawoye, Tofwa, Chebongo? The district registered a pass rate of 90% in 2023. This current year, 2024, we registered 16,435, of which male were 7,381, female were 9,054 candidates. Inspectorate. Madam Speaker, we currently have 8 inspectors of schools under the section of Inspectorate, under Education Department. This enabled us to inspect all the schools in the financial year 2023-24. Madam Speaker, we hope that this will go a long way to improve performance in our schools. But at times, we also propose, when inspectors are visiting our areas, at times be accompanied by our local councilors in that respective sub-county or town council, because they can give you proper information of what transpires. So be mindful when you go out for inspection. Blend your activities. Sports, music, dance, and drama. Madam, sports, music, dance, and drama play a very vital role in society and in education institutions in particular. They promote good health improve relationship, and create employment. In this regard, therefore, we need to support our learners at all levels to uplift and promote their talents. Madam Speaker, I want to thank the schools, both primary and secondary, who have promoted both sports, music, dance, drama, scouting, girl guiding, and etc. We participated in the kids athletics that was held in Mukono District and ball games that were held in Soroti City. The Chairperson of the Education Committee accompanied me with the Nakasi councilor, and we visited the team, we boosted them, and we ended up winning trophies and medals. So, Honorable Councilors, next time join us. The chairman's vehicle is around. We won 2 gold medals and 7 trophies and 44 medals in kids athletics and ball games respectively. Salama School for the Blind participated in the National Music Festival held in Mbale. We thank the Office of the LC5 Chairperson, Mukono Cow for the Administrative Officer for the funding, CFO, and District Education Officer, Head Teachers Association, Head Teachers and Teachers Games and Sports Committees for the support they render to this cause every time. Madam Speaker, the district was able to undertake the following investments in financial year 23-24 under the education sector. The department undertook the following projects in financial year 2023-2024. The list is very long. Construction of 3 classroom blocks and furniture, schools, contract to remarks. We want to be very transparent as possible. Even the cost has been put in. Kome Church of Uganda, the contractors was Savannah, the cost and it is almost complete. So very soon, planners should organize to go and we commission those buildings. St. Anaziko SDA, Nachibano Umeya, Jerusalem Construction Company at a cost of 135,400,000 and 400. It's near completion. That is Nakibano Umeya. Gombe Church of Uganda, there is Mukasa Namiyade. We need to get this information, Bwana Inspector, next time when we debate so that councillors will be conversant with the cost and the contractors, and we even get your remarks. Capital projects for this financial year 2024-2025. The department has planned to undertake the following projects. We are going to put several projects like 5 stance latrines in Chabazal and Tunda. I think we have started on that. 5 stance latrine in Sanja, Damba, Chiunga, Kachira, St. Matia Mulumba, Ninenyode, and many others. You can read through and see even the style and type of construction of the stance VIP, the 5 stance VIP latrines at Gombe, Church of Uganda Primary School, and others, as you can see in the pictorial. Very beautiful pictures in color. I'm now on page 30 on the challenges. We are faced with a limited number of challenges of teachers affecting adequate staff, teachers deployment. Some schools have fewer teachers, which affect the learning and performance of our pupils in affected schools. We still need more recruitment of teachers. We are just going to add on 57, but that number is still very, very small. We are still pleading with COW to the ministry to see that they make another opening to allow us to recruit more teachers as we continue to look at the ban which was slapped in all our districts. There is a general lack of adequate classrooms in some schools. Students were studying under the mango tree and they lack adequate furniture. The lack of adequate transport means suitable for our inspectors to fulfill their mandate. This is very important. The will is there for our inspectors to go and visit Mr. Sally, that's true, but they lack transport to go and do the thorough inspection which is needed. And there are many schools. And when they are visiting, they are not only limited to government schools, because we have to emphasize standards even in private schools. So the work is enormous. Many schools lack adequate sanitation facilities. You have seen how we are improvising with many toilets, but still they are not enough. Education, that's with education. Now we are going in health department. Thank you, Madam Speaker, for that health. This is a very document. It is called the State of the District Address, read in a financial year by the Governor of Mukono District. So it has to cover everything. Please. Financial year 2023-2024, but I'm about to finish. The District Health Department has made significant progress in improving health care access, focusing on promoting health, preventive diseases, and providing treatment. Its mandate aims to ensure universal health coverage by providing comprehensive services at all levels. This involves health promotion, disease prevention, and curative care, targeting key areas such as maternal and child health, prevention of communicable and non-communicable diseases, and health promotion. Its funding comes from primary health care, PHC, non-wage, Gavi grants, development grants, and many other grants. Madam Speaker, in the health sector, our current establishment, both public and private, not-for-profit, PNFPS, remains 86 health facilities, reporting through the Ministry of Health electronic system. 38 are public, 2 for police, 12 private but not for profit, as you can see. Madam Speaker, the current staffing level is currently 451, representing 65% of the old staffing structure. MURAP is supporting the district with additional 36 health workers, and these are further supplemented with 1,220 HVTs in the 610 villages, VHTs. Madam Speaker, during the financial year 2023-24, the department registered a number of achievements. Implemented the yellow fever vaccination campaign, where 538,057 people were vaccinated against the disease. We thank DHO and the department for this wonderful undertaking. Conducted biannual integrated child health days in April 2023 and October 2023, and attained 109% and 107% coverage respectively. Ministry of Health donated an ambulance to the department to support timely referral patients. We are very grateful. 4, a double cabin you see in this picture was donated by the Ministry of Health to Mukono General Hospital to support implementation of PHC. 5, we launched the UN National Road Fund. This was spearheaded by UNICEF. The district is expected to receive 3 ambulances, which will support the timely referral of patients at Katogo, Nakifuma, and Koja Health Center Falls. So that's great. When we do well, we are supported by that. We are rewarded by our Ministry of Health. The Rotary Club of Kampala donated a cyclic ambulance to the people of Kasana. The ambulance is stationed at Kasana Health Center too. Hon.Rev Naroga and Hon.Rev Pirito should be telling us how it is performing. Madam Speaker, I'm happy to mention that the financial year 2023-24, Mukono General Hospital was ranked number 2 countrywide in delivery of quality health services for the population of Mukono District. And you should know that we even offer our services to people coming from Wakiso District and Kampala. All those people from Chireka, Nansan and elsewhere prefer coming to our general hospital and to get medicine from Mukono District instead of going to Mulago, Wakiso and elsewhere. And also, we have good professionals in terms of handling endwadde z'abakyala ez'okubalongoosa n'okubatereeza. So we are grateful to our health workers. The current maternal mortality ratio, you can see 67.48 out of every 100,000 births, representing an absolute figure of 17 out of 2,589 deliveries. Yes. Madam Speaker, during the same period, a number of infrastructure developments were undertaken. Renovation of medical department using the DDEG funds. First construction of an operating theatre at Katogo and many other health centers. Works Department. The Works Department is a cornerstone of Mukono District and enhancing the district infrastructure. Its key focus areas include road maintenance, water supply, sustainable energy, and urban development by ensuring safe and efficient transportation and providing essential services. The department significantly contributes to the district's overall quality of life and socio-economic progress. The diverse road networks include classified roads managed by UNRA, district roads under direct management of the district, community rural access roads maintained by the sub-counties, and urban roads managed by the municipal and town councils to support urban mobility. District maintenance budget. Madam Speaker, in Works Department, our main focus was at development and maintenance of district roads, providing technical guidance on maintenance of community roads and other infrastructure. Mukono District has a network of over 525 kilometers of district roads, 1,220 kilometers of community access roads, and 350 kilometers of urban roads. The national roads handled by UNRA cover over 250 kilometers. But we also have Bizabulungi roads, which also need our attention. Some sub-counties have reluctantly left some of the roads to be worked on by the district. For other interconnecting roads, we are still pleading with UNRA to take them over. The district was in position to work on the following roads during the financial year 23-24 as detailed in the table. We have those in Kome, Islands, Chibanga, Lwazi, Ngaga, Champisi, Nakasi Kwaba Road, and now we are going to work from Kwaba again, connecting through Kabawala, South Town Council to connect Namganga. Nacheke, I've gone through all those roads and they are in a very sorry state, but I want to thank my engineer, Mr. Mugisha, and the operators of the machines. Really, they are giving a good service to the district of Mukono. We need to appreciate them. Maintenance of Namasumbi, Nachifuma roads, Bulaka, I think, honorable councillors, you cannot. Page 38, Madam Speaker, the current financial year 24-25, This is very important now because it's current. The district with funding from Government of Uganda, stroke maintenance grant, we undertake mechanized maintenance of the following roads. Seta Jimbi Nacheke in Namganga sub-county. We are going to work on them, and even the figures are there. Kasawo na Chief Managalama, all of those sub-counties are going to be covered. Chimenyede, Nakoje, we are coming in Nama, all of those places are going to be covered. Nakoje sub-county, Waswa to be replaced with another road, since this one was handled last financial year. Ntenjeru, the Naluara road, and Kabimbiri, Mukoko, Mtundachabazala, Kibamba. Kibamba, this is where Pirito is born from. We are coming to work on that road. One time they were disturbing my sister Naloga, demanding roads. Now we have come. The machines, full package is already in Setanamganga. We are grading coming this way. So by mid this coming year, most of the roads will be fixed. But go and visit Mukono South, you will see good work being done by my minister. Overall, our road condition in the district, but it should be commensurate with what has to be done in Nachifuma County, then Mukono North, Hon.Rev Dongo's constituency, and then we had also wanted to offer some assistance to some roads of the speaker in the municipality to make a need to do more work and mobilize resources for funding of road maintenance works, more especially attending to swamp crossings. I think we are being disturbed by the swamp crossings. Emiga mingi jibotose, olwebirole bingi ejibijibotola, amakulu kumizurole n'ebirala byonna. So my engineer is working around the clock to think about that, kola ebigoma n'ebirala byonna. Building plans and other sources of local revenue. Madam Speaker, we are all putting our attention as council on avenues of raising local revenue. We can raise revenue from building plans, solemnizing marriages by the cow. I see all of them in the corridors here. Is to say to Zijawa wana plana. We got money to put a chitis to take a Kabaga Kansala, no Tongerezako, revenue collection from ridge underwater, and CBS also sells certificate. About CBS will cover, but there is that funding to certificate your mitwale a lot of money. Ono museka isinga kati committee yete bachankabira na kunkabira. Really, this money should be drawn to serve that CBS. Amuntu omutume yunga yena asanyuka nti nyongera n'okubeerayo. Yeah. Tebya jagana tujabaleeta kikubadde. It can also raise revenue from environment permits, etc. Sente ezo ze bagobaganya abamanda abembaawo bonna ezo zijja luddawa bumashini twakukwatiddeeyo. We need to see that money being used to work in the district. Land office naye eriyo emitemwa gya sente, committees mutuyambe ziva ku byapa, lease n'ebirala byonna, ne subdivisions okutula kutula okwo. Waliwo sente zetusirikira ne tutunuulira zino zokka eziriwano. There is a lot of money. We need to trace. Senior Segai tujja Musa in charge of that alondoole. However, one of our biggest source of revenue and approval, if the sector is well funded, building plans nyongero zoogerako buli gyempiteebwa mwe yonna eryayiza okumbulira their village awatali kayumba kazimbibwa naye obuyumba obwo bwonna ani abuwooza ani abusolooza. A lot of that money mu building plans provided transparent and given adequate staff to cover the fast growing development in Mukono District. Madam Speaker, I would like to request and implore the office of COW for they will 12 years with the Department of Works and Natural Resources to enforce the physical planning committee and building control. Vice those committees, we want to see them working, not individuals who is a building plan. Mamuli no later committee, ne muza approving and the timelines and everything. To honor about our building plans everywhere. Osanga Town Council ngeya Hon.Rev Katongole building plan obeya sogeya eyeyo yeba sibagala kusasula sente. That's why people go ahead and construct. No Rachel control committee to enforce timely approval of building plans and to ensure standards in our lower local government. Ewange Jesu le nachisunga nebe bizimbe left right and center bisimbwa naye bupichipichi bugwayo katono gwe kutyolina avayo nga asanyuse baline bongera ne bazimba. Investors, planners and builders are asking to know the process and stages and timelines of having an approved building plan. In many sub-counties, they are faced by challenges of delayed approval of building plans. And instead, developers become uncontrollable and start construction of industries. Ulina Gazeno petrol station in Alide, they are divided. Imagine it to launch their petrol station. We are not saying it in bad faith. We want to raise as more funds as possible. From Tumanyeba councilors, revenues are Zivaku, local collected revenue. Tukoyo tukabusera tezaweze mwezesa kati omusajja nga kaka oyingewa iyitaaga sente ziyongere n'abalala bonna tetwajja wano kulamentingana kabira mu kanso naye naffe mututunuulire n'obeera ku pate emyengere babula ogikuyira nga gijjudde naye nebulayo n'akafika akapate y'abakansala naye mulimba mulina emitima emibi naye Katonda abalaba. I have been informed that on the 10th of October 2024, members of the Works Committee raised concerns about the delays also in the approval of building plans in the sector. The district engineer in response explained to the members of the committee some of the reasons that might have led to the public outcry. The engineer explained that some of these delays are caused by tendencies of town agents and parish chiefs who don't report some of the developments on the ground and sometimes sanction developments without going through the district engineer. Kati awumwetereze who is who ani gwe twetaaga okukwatamu. Ate never taken kube babayita mu committees z'aba honorable councillors oba works oba water, please attend. Yeah, because they need to get information to debate on an informed position when they are in council. The engineer further established that the department suffers from challenges of being understaffed. We already instructed COW to recruit more technical engineers in that department by handling building plans. But sub-county chairman abambali bewakudde nga batandeyo ne ba engineer baabwe borrowing from the municipality because of that pay. When we delay to act, we cause other people to come in and act. And when other people act, you get annoyed. So we don't want to offend you, mukabe, munyege, but we want to do work. My sub-county chairmen want to see work being done. No Rachel, was the recommendations. So it was also further articulated that leads to heavily loaded trucks to destroy our road infrastructure with impunity. We have a case of a road from Kabimbili to the Ampirito's place. The road is destroyed very fast because of the vehicles overloaded, diverted from Sesiwa, they are now passing through Kabimbili. And the road is broken, ebigoma byonna biguddemu. And when wananchi see Nebaga district one element what we have done our best, but those are the challenges. I can see the budget is poor again. Inadequate equipment to handle both the district and urban community access road, torrential rains, and kube nyingi na yetu affectinga, Madam Speaker, setukola zizononeka, chovola bakati tugenze tama. Mbonye wali njire ya district asatu mukage, alisanga tama kaya na mwulekede, Loreto, topapaja mpola. Community-based service department. It is dedicated to fostering social protection, gender equality, human rights, and cultural development across Mukono District. It works to empower vulnerable populations, including women. The department mandate is to mobilize and empower communities to harness their full potential while protecting the rights of vulnerable groups. Department structure: gender, culture, and community development, social assistance, Mulimu Centers are said, Uganda Women Entrepreneurs, GPPs, Banana Funding Challenge, understaffing, no recovery rules of YLP, NEUWEB. Madam Speaker, under community-based services, the district is implementing a range of intervention targeting the vulnerable and special interest groups such as the elderly, women, children, youth. Elderly, Banana Sage, about 13,435 older persons have been enrolled for social assistance. Na yeye miaka bagala chikendele ku 8 years bantu bali mukabaffa alinda sente tezituuka. Something needs to be done. Youth, Madam Speaker, the youths are being supported under the Youth Livelihood Program. The projects are generated by the district and submitted for funding. Project yalete mitawana, Madam Speaker, abavubuka bangi baddukira ku nsiko, abalala baakula, but we want to recover this money. So we have a problem. From inception of the program, the financial year 2015, the district funded 133 groups with 386 members. You read through. There is also women entrepreneurship, because this was debated in the council, UILP and women, and you see the challenges. Probation, family children affairs, during the financial year 2023-2024, 154 cases were reported to probation and social welfare section, 300 cases were successfully handled and closed, 754 are pending, they are ongoing. 254 cases have been reported to sister agencies for further handling, so you can see we have a big problem. Labor and employment relations. Madam Speaker, in relation to labor and employment relations, in financial year 2023-2024, labor section inspected 330 workplaces. Most private business places do not give contract agreements, and that is a problem to support staff, and they also do not consider their social security fund. Within the same period, 550 labor-related cases were registered and 347 were concluded. 79 were referred for further management, and 30 are pending to be included by the Labour Office. Madam Speaker, the low number of labour cases registered is a result of our people not knowing their rights, and for that matter, we need to create awareness within our people to avoid being exploited. Production coming to investigate. N'abakyala babafumbira nabo temwagala bawa misala. We need Parliament to pass a legislation. Abakyala nabo bafune emisala mu maka mwe. How do you pay a house girl nga naye omukyala akulabirira asula akulira bino na biri nga ye toyinza kumuwayo wadde akasente? Yeah, it pains me. Mukolenga mukyala wange kwenkola kugana afayo 2025. Madam Speaker, The production department plays a big role in our district in poverty eradication. Most of our people are farmers and depend largely on agriculture and animal husbandry for their livelihood. We also have farmers engaged in commercial farming. This department is intended to promote profitable, competitive, sustainable and dynamic agricultural and agro-industrial sector with a mission of transforming the subsistence agriculture sector to a commercial and self-sustaining sector. It is mandated for carrying out activities for agriculture, fisheries, production and marketing. Currently, it is mandated in the micro-scale irrigation program with support from the World Bank, Uganda Intergovernment Fiscal Transfer UGIFT program. The aim of the program is to support individual farmers to purchase and use irrigation. I'm glad the department is doing well. Many people are beginning to appreciate and join the program. So I beans, etc. But with the introduction of the parish development model, that program was phased out in anticipation that it would be handled through the parish development model. Olusi ndababa member of parliament atebe bagaba kasoli n'ebirala get disturbed. We have proper channels of local governments where we can channel through these items. But that's how government works. Parish development model, Madam Speaker, parish development model is the development approach conceived under the Third National Plan, NDP3. Under the third period of PDM, the district has received and dispersed 8 billion 800 billion shillings to 88 SACCO, each receiving 100 million. So we are looking forward to even receive more from government. At least about 89.56% has been dispersed out. However, some of the beneficiaries from Seta Namuganga sub-county, Namataba TC, Nagodje, Mpunge counties are yet to access their money because various challenges affected them. Is at a forefront of driving economic transformation. Their mission is to implement forward-thinking policies, strategies, and programs. They are focused on promoting enterprise development, service micro, small, medium enterprises, and promotion of market linkage services. The department is also charged with mandate of conserving, promotion of wildlife and tourism. At one time, you even passed their eco-tourism program. So they are guided by the Office of the President, Minister of Kampala, Capital City and Metropolitan Affairs, is implementing the Greater Kampala Metropolitan Area Urban Development Program. The main objective of this program is to improve institutional capacity for coordination, management, operational excellence in order to increase access to enhanced infrastructure and services. Muwulire ennaku zino tuyimba Kolas ajja mu district, Kolas azze mu municipality. Mpatakule road is going to be worked on. Amalaga gende na Kisunga. We expect markets Abekata Simbade mu Kyatagala. We hope to get a market in Nakifuma. We hope to get a market in Chetume. So we are planning accordingly and we are on course. Na advertisement zeyongedde okukolebwa. I want you to read through this document. Mulabe billions zebatuwadde aba World Bank n'aba Francaise Bank mu France ezigenda okutuyamba. For the first time to have tarmac in our district, not only limited to municipalities and urban councils. Ate nga tukyali mu Ntebe, more programs are coming. Madam Speaker, twajja n'omukisa ate tukyakuleeta. The geographical boundary of the areas to cover is Kampala Capital City Authority, 3 districts Wakiso, Mukono, PG, together with their respective municipalities of Entebbe, Kirama, Kinjeza, Bagabo, Nansana, and Mukono. I appended my signature to the memorandum of understanding usher in all of these programs, and I've been a good participant in many of these meetings. You read through the objectives and others. The program financing, fund is on fund. You have been meeting in several hotels. Mwagenda kabala embalala sente twazibayira ne musula bulungi ne munywa bulungi n'ebirala byonna kati tugenda Arua Lira Kulu n'olwekyo kanga basanyufu. We are advocating for that, ladies and gentlemen. N'olwekyo ebyo byonna mujja bisanga mu ripooti eno mpanvu nnyo eya plana nga bw'omugiraba. Planned priorities, metropolitan development, kaffe kyemwe mwongere kusoma sente zijje era tuzikozese. Era bwe musambula mbage nti kati muli ba Greater Kampala Metropolitan era ebintu bingi bikyajja eyo baffe bamanye ebintu bwe bitambula. We have the standard gauge level era President arranged to Saturday to either to launch this program ekyetume. The President is coming to standard gauge railway. So we have participated in several meetings. Kachetwagala abantu baffe basasulwe oluguudo mwe luyitanga ab'Ekatikkolo ne okweyongera Buwanyi Namiryango eyo muganda wange Mbonya amanyiyo yonna. Namiryango, very soon we are rolling up the program of tarmac roads. Kati ab'Empata bali babamanja ki? Ngotunulira Mbonye ngoleka Bakaluba alese tama simogere loyo ne mwebakanako mwebasitama musanyira mu bigambo bino nga ne feri njagala jukutera waliwo engaba oluva mu kolas ng'olinya feri ng'oli Kampala Bakaluba abeewo kindekere tokyongerako nnyo. Empata Ferry, we are working on it naye tugyetaaga. Conclusion. Madam Speaker, Mukono District accomplishments and prospective projections are made possible through our collaborative endeavors with the government of Uganda as development partners and taxpayers of Mukono District. We extend our deepest appreciation to the government of Uganda for providing the enabling environment, financial resources, policies, and legal framework that have guided our planning, budgeting, and service delivery as per the local government arrangement, CAP 243. I should admit that along the way, we have met challenges and obstacles. But we are thankful to the Almighty God, Allah, for His guidance that has enabled us to register cornerstone successes in the development and transformation of Mukono District. Madam Speaker, a lot has been done on ground in health, education, production, water, and works, even in PDM. And all of you here, we are proud of that. But our remaining challenge is to add value to this administration building. Ladies and gentlemen, Bwana Cow is not here. At least twongedde floor eno ku kizimbe tuno. Bannange tuyambe Mr. Planner. Roofing nayo kati yiye etandise okutonya needs to be worked on. We need to refurbish our old Caterpillar and procure department vehicles to enhance our monitoring. Give you that program. What went wrong, Mr. Planner? No, Rachel.
Chair, a moment. Admin, the general hospital administrator is certainly here for cow. Then she came in and you left. And as she left, she didn't get anyone. And yet the issues which are pertinently going to her office, may you please note them down and deliver them to her clearly. Thank you.
Madam Speaker, A lot has been done on the ground in health, education, production, water, and works, even in PDM. And we are grateful to Cow as our accounting officer, to the technical staff, to the honorable councilors, and everybody who has participated in this arrangement. But our remaining challenge is to add value to this administration building with a floor and roofing, Madam Cow. I hope you have now raised enough funds to see that we make a change. Tuve wana tugenda okusaba akalulu nga tulina kye tulaga ku bantu ebirala byonna tubikoze pate wazitugabudde ebintu byonna twabiridde kakati twagala ne administration block luli zaali laptop nga bazibbye nezicomputer information yaffe yonna neebula naye ndowooza bagenze ku database to retrieve the lost information. Tukwegayiridde Cow ekizimbe kino tuve wano nga tukikoze tugenda okusaba akalulu nga tugumidde. Otherwise you have done a lot in this district. Era tukwebaza olw'omulimu omulungi ogukoleddwa. Madam Speaker, we are thankful to God for according us journey masses. Just for the journey masses, He accorded us to Busia, up to Kenya study tour, Chenjojo study tour, emmere gye mwalya nga nnungi nga tebalwaziza, abanywa bye mwanywa ku mbuto nga baga tufudde, plana n'adduka mu motoka and others. Bantu mutya nnyo. You were in control, we were in charge. No, Rachel, please. We thank God we have started on also overseas study, connect our district to do benchmarking trips. In New Delhi, we're in Qatar, we're in Saudi Arabia, we're in Newcastle, we're in Pretoria, South Africa, and beginning of January, we are going to attend the January International Conference in Stockholm, Sweden, and we shall also visit Finland and other neighboring countries. We want to connect with Iceland, who started with us this building in Mukono District. They are now in Buyukwe. The embassy is arranging also to meet those people and see what can be discussed also to give us more support. We have lake areas like Kome. Iceland should come back and support Kome Islands and those areas, Katosi, as it has worked in Buyukwe. No, Rachel. Finally, Madam Cow, the honorable councillors are eagerly waiting for their benchmarking study tour in Arua, in Lira, in northern Uganda, under the World Bank funding program. Sikwe kulibananga bakansala, twamugula ko bumogozi nga tukenze kabale balala, zogwange kubasabidde bisana nga sikankana sikiro, kakati kagwenjungira mu byensimbi, Kawo yanagala okusaako omukono, naye nga bwe yasakuza patena zinajja zisaako omukono. Nolwekyo twagala okubeebaza. Ne package z'otutegekedde Cow, Christmas package n'ebirala byonna nga maama omuzadde bantu bano batunuulire bakoze be baziika be baabye nnyo ku mbuto nga baga tufudde, plana n'adduka mu motoka and others. Bantu mutya nnyo. You were in control, we were in charge. No, Rachel, please. We thank God we have started on also overseas study, connect our district to do benchmarking trips. In New Delhi, we're in Qatar, we're in Saudi Arabia, we're in Newcastle, we're in Pretoria, South Africa, and beginning of January, we are going to attend the January International Conference in Stockholm, Sweden, and we shall also visit Finland and other neighboring countries. We want to connect with Iceland, who started with us this building in Mukono District. They are now in Buyukwe. The embassy is arranging also to meet those people and see what can be discussed also to give us more support. We have lake areas like Kome. Iceland should come back and support Kome Islands and those areas, Katosi, as it has worked in Buyukwe. No, Rachel. Finally, Madam Cow, the honorable councillors are eagerly waiting for their benchmarking study tour in Arua, in Lira, in northern Uganda, under the World Bank funding program. Sikwe kulibananga bakansala, twamugula ko bumogozi nga tupenze kabale balala, so bange kubasabidde bisana nga sikankana sikiro, kakati kagwenjungira mu byensimbi, kawo yanagana okusaako omukono, naye nga bwe yassa kuza partners najja zissaako omukono. Nolwekyo twagala okubeebaza. Ne package z'otutegekedde kawo, Christmas package n'ebirala byonna. Nga maama omuzadde, abantu bano batunuulire bakoze, bebaziika, bebabye nnyo. Tulabirira, ate ng'era akyatulabirira. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Wish you all a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Peter Bakaluba Mukasa, Chairman LC5 Mukono District. I thank you. Bonye mwa ndala yagala kuwapa gavumenti.
Naye omuntu asobola okutuka ku kankalo gyedda twabeeranga n'ebinnamusuna bifaananamu bwe bityo. Naye osobola okubeera n'omusujja, omutwe okukuluma, amabwa g'omukamwa n'ebintu ebifaanana bwe bityo. Okulumizibwa omutwe okugwamu amaanyi n'okufuna ensanjababa. Kaakati ekirala mpozzi kyetwagala okwetegereza bukwatibwa butya oba osobola okufuna otya. Singa okozesa ebintu omulwadde byakozesa katugambe ng'essuuka oba engoye oba bulangiti ebintu ebifaanana bwe bityo naye nga tebyayozeddwa bulungi n'obyebakamu oba naawe olugoye n'olwambala obulwadde obujja kukukwata. Ekyokubiri alina obulwadde obwo obwa mpox nassa omukka naawe n'obusika era busobola okukukwata. Mpozi ekirala singa okwata ku muntu oba direct contact omubiri gwo ne gukwatagana na biri ebitulututu bye tugambye naawe era obulwadde oba busobola okukola ki kukwata. Kaakati twagambye tuli mu katyabaga netugamba tugenda kukola tutya okwewala obulwadde buno kuba tumaze okukakasa mu district mwebuli nnyo bali mu cases ezisoba 500. Kati ekyesinga okweraliikiriza titugenda mu nnaku enkulu abantu bagenda kuba batambula bave Kampala gye buli obungi batuyingiremu wano naffe bano naffe abali wano bacontacts nabo bagenda kuba batambula bava mu bibuga bagenda mu byalo ebintu ebifaanana bwe bityo. Kaakati ekitongole ky'ebyobulamu kitusabye buli we tulina enkuŋŋaana enkulu bagenda okuŋŋaanira abantu abangi tusabe olukusa okuva nga bulijjo tusaba olukusa okuva ewa RDC. Naye kaakati twongeddemu nti tulabe omusawo alinaanye ewo gombolola abasawo baffe ab'eggombolola ba in charges oba bano be tuyita ba health inspectors ajje ne be ba charge atuyambeko okulaba nga akola okuscreeninga wali nga abantu bayingira. Olwaleero wano tetukikoze kubanga tukisaliddwawo nga tubadde tukyali mu lukiiko nabakunja. Ekyo kimu. Ekyokubiri batugambye twewale nnyo enkuŋŋaana wali omugotteko ogw'amaanyi kuba nobeera mugotteko omungi mu ngeri emu oba endala oyinza okukwatagana n'omuntu oyo naaba nga akusiga ebiki ebirwadde ebyo. Ekyokusatu batugambye eki biri mbagambye ebyokwegatta bikole ki bisobola si kubiva bagambye bisobola okusiiga obuki obulwadde. Naye kaakati wekyolina okukola buli muntu yenna alina obutulututu ku mubiri tulipootingire tumugyeko omusaayi kakase oba obulwadde abulina oba tabulina.
Erinnya Hon.Rev Dr.Peter Bakaluba, District Council akiikirira eggombolola y'e Kasawo Sub-County ate Chairperson w'akakiiko k'ebyenjigiriza n'ebyobulamu ku District Council. Tusooka okwongera okwebaza olw'obuweereza obulungi obwa Hon.Rev Dr.Peter Bakaluba olwaliwo abadde asoma district address ye okulaga ebikolebwa mu mwaka gwa financial year 2023-2024 n'okulaga ebyo ebiteekebwateekebwa mu 2024-2025. Mu bintu ebirimu ebikulu kwe kulaba nti twafuna ekizimbe ky'ekkoome kitutte obudde buwanvu nnyo nga kkoome ebonaabona kkoome CU naye twafuna ekizimbe ekyo ebadde achievement y'amaanyi nnyo kituuseeko ky'amaanyi nnyo kubanga ebintu ebyo bikaluba nnyo naddala osaza materials okuva eno ku lukalu okutuuka ku mazzi naye tukyebaza nti ekizimbe ekyo kituuse ku complication state kiwedde era kigenda kubeera nga ssaawa yonna kikommissioningibwa. Alaze nti nno amazzi n'enkozesa y'amazzi nti erinnya percentage n'okusukka ku percentage y'eggwanga yonna tugenze ku 87% ate nga eggwanga libyala 66%. So amazzi bowezikanikibwa bowezisimiddwa egombolola ag'enjawulo mu Kasawo sub county gyenkiikirira mu Nakisunga Mpunge n'awalala wonna wonna. Ekyo nakyo kyongedde okubeera nga kituzaamu amaanyi okulaba nno Mukono District egenda kuleva endala. Ne tulaba enguudo ez'enjawulo ezikolebwa n'ezibeera nga zigenda kukolebwa okulaba nti abantu batambulizaako ebyamaguzi byabwe n'okukulaakulana mu maka gaabwe wamu n'eggwanga lyonna.
LOC5 District Woman Council Nakifuma Nagalama Town Council ate era Minister wa Health and Gender. The Chairperson state address was good, district address was good, and I can't talk on it much because bwamala ogisoma lutwe tugidiscussingako lutwe ejja naye nze ndabye nga mubaddemu balancing of the service delivery. Otunulye Nakifuma bye bataddemu enguudo n'empata bye bagiwadde Nakisunga otunulye walala bibadde balanced era ndowooza bijja kuba bulungi. Ffe nga ab'e Nakifuma amazima amakubo ge tubadde tubanja matono ate bagataddemu. Kati ndi musanyufu kubanga next council ngenda kuba nzikatiriza bukatiriza nakwongeramu obwo obubulamu bwendaba nga abantu bange waliwo awablocking ebigoma nga ngamba nti nsaba emergency wano cause waliwo enkuba weyonoonye. Otunira boreholes ekyamazima nga Nakifuma Nagalama Town Council bakozeeyo ku boreholes batusuubiza ate bansuubiza nze tusimayokko borehole ndala ku kyalo kizima zonga council terina nakufuna boreholes right now cause sub counties zeziza sente zazo eno ku district ate nga town council fee tetuziza sente wano zaffe zonna tuzisigaza nolwekyo baba nga batuwadde ne bowa nze ndaba am the happiest one cause ndaba nga they have balanced